Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is episode 74. In the last episode, we had at least 2 of our hatches. There they are. Cute little guys. So that should slowly help with the coal situation. That's now at least going to be passive generation. But mostly the last episode was spent getting absurdities out of here. Basically waiting out the teleporter. By the time he was ready to leave, we actually got this one mostly set up anyway. We are at least passing stuff through now. We can't really do much with the algae until we actually dig over here, unless we actually start shipping water over. And shipping water over might be a thing we want to do anyway, because of these oil reservoirs. They require, if you want to put a well on it, they require water. And there is, as far as I can tell, nothing on this map that actually generates water. Like on our map, for example, we have, brines, we have water there, we have steam geyser here. Like, we have water generation. That map does not. So, anyway, that's where we are. We did have the one hatch egg that was a little bit behind. Probably leave it there a little bit longer. Get an extra day or 2 of the cuddling, just to speed it along a bit. Oh, the air in here just sucks. This is basically all carbon dioxide. Okay, maybe we'll kick one of these back on. Because clearly the oxy's just not anywhere near enough. Not even remotely. Guess we can definitely speed things up here. We're just a little bit of plastic short of finishing this tube. It's very close though. So basically either a Dreco or 2 dropping off plastic, or the next printing pod, which is very soon anyway. I might get plastic and finish that, that would be fine. Our rad bolts up here have been working nicely. We're up to 152. I have no idea how many that engine's going to want for its first trip, but we're not done researching it anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Are we even close on it? Not really. I also don't know how many research points you get per rad bolt. If it's 1-to-1, we have a very long time to go. I'd like to think it's a bit more than that, but I don't know if it actually tells me anywhere. I certainly don't see it immediately. Well, anyway, it is printables o'clock, so I will be back with something. And we're back. I'm actually just going to grab some swamp shard. It's bad food, but it doesn't ever spoil. So we can send that across to the other asteroid. Because there is still some food in this ration box, but it's not, as far as I know, a ton. It's actually not that bad, I guess. Interesting though that says there's no calories available here, despite the presence of these. Not sure why that is, but anyway. Let's make sure shards are going in the box here. So after they do get teleported over. Nope. Loop. Very cool. Yeah, anyway, I was looking at this to try and figure this out. Because on here, at least, it told me it's 1 unit per data bank, so that part is fine, but I don't see... Oh no, sorry, there it is, right there. 10 rad bolts per point. So this thing fires 50 rad bolts at a time. So every time it fires, we get 5 research. Okay. And what is that? We need about 120? Okay, so this is still going to be quite a while. Alright. Fair enough. I wonder if there's some way I could tap into this without breaking it. We'll put a temporary machine up here to do that sign. Nah, it's probably not worth the trouble. And if this takes a ton of rad bolts, then I'm going to be upset if I've stolen from them, so... No, it's probably better just to have left that as is. Now, the whole point, though, of getting the Radbolt engine was so I could have a higher rocket. And these may very well be in the way. And they're not doing anything anyway, so I think I'm going to just get rid of these so I can extend the ladder up. Because these bunker doors aren't doing anything anyway, they're just wedged open, right? They're doing literally nothing. So we might as well have that steel back. And then we can extend the ladder. So we can actually build the taller rocket. Okay, what are we doing on the rocket? Oh, you were dropping off plastic. Okay. Excellent. Air in here is still spectacular. That's still okay. We have tons and tons and tons of food, much of it rotting. Despite this thing being powered. Bristleberry lasts a while, but even refrigerated, it is not an indefinite one, so that's fine. I just don't know how tall said ladder needs to be. I don't know exactly how tall this rocket's going to be by the time I'm done with it, but either way, taller is the short answer. Oh, and if we're storing plastic, that must mean that yes, this tube is done. I would like to see somebody use it to make sure there's no breaks or anything in it. So I'll have to wait till the next time a rancher's coming over here. Whenever that is, let's speed up some more. Okay, I saw you. You ran over here. You didn't use the tube. Okay. We'll wait for you to finish, then we'll see if you use the tube to get back. If you do, then I know it's fine, and if you don't, then either there's a break in it somewhere, which I didn't see, or the locations are just not that useful. And that means I've just put it in the wrong spot, which is also a distinct possibility. Okay, so you are using it. So there's no break in the line, and you do consider jumping over here useful. Okay. Suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to have drop off in here somewhere if I could fit it, but I don't know if I can fit it in here anywhere. Could probably squeeze one into here. Although that just completely decimates this pole. This pole's already of pretty limited use, let's be honest. Like, well, this pole here is doing nothing. Maybe we can't just lose these poles. Like, they're not doing anything, right? Like, watch, make sure I didn't accidentally disconnect anything that actually matters. Like these pipes, for an example. Now water comes in here. We're up and around. So how is this ever going to get? Well, I guess it comes from across here. Oh, this is a mess, isn't it? You go there to feed all them. You could come up here and down and down and down. Okay, so yeah, these are deliberately disconnected. Okay, that one's fine. Okay. So yes, you helpfully ripped apart all of my power. In fact, it looks like he just ripped out the joint plates. Even though I was over here, he ripped them out from here. Very well done. Okay. Well, they are easily replaced. I shouldn't have to do that, but they are easily replaced. Also curious that you did it up there, but not for that one. Fascinating. Okay, alright. But anyway, yeah, I think we could drop a tube drop-off up here somewhere. Either this floor or this floor, or maybe even both, in all reality. In fact, why not both, right? Why not both? I'll have to do something with that ladder, but that's totally fine. And that ladder as well. So that'll be a ton more plastic we don't have, but anyway. That's fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Just having these extra drop-offs will make getting here quicker. It obviously won't help them leave this area because I don't have an actual access point, but at least the drop-offs will help. Presumably, anyway. Could probably give them one to get over here to bed as well. Maybe drop it here just so I make sure they pass the park officially. Yeah, I kind of go overboard on pipes, or on tubes. Well, you can't connect there, huh? Okay. Then we'll make it silly. Then we'll make it kind of silly. We'll do that. That should be fun. Okay, so that's 44 transit tubes. Yeah, that's going to be a while. I'm probably going to have to pull plastic out of the printing pod a couple of times to get that, but that's fine. Okay, still 152. Building disabled, we say. Oh yeah? And why do we think building disabled? Did I wreck power? No, you're definitely still connected. So why building disabled? I didn't click building disabled. Like, why are they... I don't get it. I really don't get it. But okay, I'll have to let them in to come do that, but I don't get why that is. Because clearly they were on, because we have rad bolts in that thing. And I definitely never clicked on these. In fact, they would have had, I would have had to come and let them in to do it, right? So I definitely know for a fact I didn't do that. Having said that, the fire pole here really isn't doing much these days, huh? Okay. Well, that was weird. Yeah, because you're definitely still on, right? That is just bizarre. I wonder if there's something in the save load that did that. Because I did have to reload a couple times. The Space Radiator mod apparently updated. And for anyone who plays this game knows, if you ever have a mod update, you get to restart the game 3 or 4 times by the time it comes in. Load. Oh, hey, mod needs to be done. No problem. Restart. Oh, the mod's updated, but now you have to enable it. That's another restart. It's just irritating. Anyway, I suppose I could just grab more of these since it's right here. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? I kind of prefer plastic, but that is at least useful as well, so it's fine. I'm going to let that water go a little bit longer before I shut this pump off. Still have just stupid amounts of ice. Is it time to plunk a few more ice blocks in? Probably. I'll use a little bit of it up. That will at least use a little bit of it up. But we're going to have to think about how to actually get water through here, because as far as I know, you cannot put a pipe in directly. We will check, but... oh, you actually can. Oh, isn't that something? So you do solid, liquid, and, I guess, gas. So I could even be pumping oxygen over there. Make things even easier. I did not know that. That is entirely the wrong button. So I could be, like, directly pumping oxygen out here. And water. Isn't that interesting? So if I plunked... well, I don't have any metals here, but if I theoretically plunked a liquid reservoir here, or that I just piped out and did it somewhere else, that is fascinating. Yeah, I think that is going to be something we're going to do. So let's get ourselves a liquid reservoir for water, somewhere vaguely nearby, doesn't matter exactly where. And I guess you're just going to have to come off this line here, I guess. Even though that pump's kind of busy already, but... the line's kind of busy already, but that's fine. Yeah, I know you have no liquid output yet. That's quite deliberate, to be honest. I'm just thinking, should I put any kind of automation on here to limit the amount? But I don't think it really matters. But maybe I just won't hook it up until I have something on the other side. That probably makes some sense, right? Then we need... on the other side we are going to need... this doesn't matter what it's made out of, right? Copper ore, iron ore, something like that. Okay. Whichever one we have more of, I suppose. Just throw some copper in here. That's probably enough, I would think. Surely that's enough, right? 720 kilos, I'm sure that's enough. Okay. Oh, nobody's been here to acknowledge its existence. Because it's not officially reachable, so I can't do it until I actually send somebody over there. That's fine. You are completely charged and ready to go, so... Okay. Then yeah, let us send absurdities back over. Or should I actually put in a gas one first? Maybe I should do a gas one first. Because oxygen we're going to always want no matter what. Water we theoretically don't want a stupid amount of because we need it here too. But oxygen we have like just vast amounts of, right? So where's the nearest line that I'm certain is oxygen? You are. Okay. So if we just basically just cut straight down here, no? I think we can just do that. I'll have to give you a ladder so you can actually reach this part, but that's not really a big deal, I don't think. Yeah, that should be fine. Then on the other side, I just have to have him build a vent. And yeah, that'll be good to go. And again, I may not be able to actually do it until somebody's here to acknowledge. Oh, certainly seem okay with the idea. Maybe definitely do not. Okay. Yeah, until somebody's actually here to do it, they won't do it, but that's fine. If I build a nice air vent there, that'll be so much better. I do wonder if passing like waters and gases in here, is that going to limit, like, does this thing have a limited throughput speed? So that means I wouldn't be able to send anything else while this is going? I don't know. Or if these things completely separated? Oh, it's very interesting. Either way, we are definitely going to find out as soon as I remember where the actual teleporter is. Okay, so you are now here somewhere. I did set you, yes, to pick up the Atmos suits. Very good. I want stuff sent back. Kind of important. So now that this stuff is here, let's get this stuff going. So we will want a reservoir for water, which will not fit here. Beautiful. Okay, then I guess you're going here. We also want the vent. Just a simple gas vent will do. Simple piping. Gas piping. Okay. There we go. You now have an actual source of oxygen, so these are like monumentally not that important anymore. So why did you never do this? Oh, did I not give you a square you can get through to actually get at these? Sorry. That's entirely my mistake. Fair enough. For now, you can just kind of do something like that to get the water pushed in. And that will be fine. Still have not moved this Atmos suit for reasons that elude me. Let's be a little more clear about it then. Let's be a little more clear about it then. Not a big stretch. Printables. Okay. 99% sure I'm getting plastic, but either way, I'll be back. Right, there we go. Didn't take very long at all. Some plastic. Excellent. Here we go. Oh, that's less ideal. That's less ideal. But fair enough. But anyway, now that we will have our own water coming in once he actually builds this, that's much less important anyway. But I suppose at some point I could actually get you like a water sieve or something and just do it that way, but yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, I should have done this differently to get at this without letting this yucky pea water in. Oh well. That's okay. Yeah, so you have your algae and this, so you are totally going to be fine for oxygen. Anytime you need to, this room will always have lots and lots and lots. Okay, so does that mean you won't bring water in unless there is an output available? That seems odd to me. Or did I not finish hooking this up? Which also is possible. Oh, right, which would make sense because I deliberately didn't because I wanted to be ready on the other side. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so no, it still will fill even with that not done. That makes... Yeah, I'm sure I've done that before. I think with the gas ones, not so much with water, but... Okay. Either way, that part is now good. So now we'll have a source of water. So now this oil can be a thing. We're not going to get to it today because I'm running out of time, but at least infrastructure is in place now, so it can be done. So I need manufactured metals. And then we're going to need a power source as well. So I'm going to need coal and metals. Okay. I also need to know why you aren't doing that. Is that because this has no power? Let's let you at least get this thing powered. Well, you've got power. So it can't be that. Why are you not bringing stuff here to be sent back? So maximum priority, it's definitely enabled. There are definitely Atmos suits wanting to go back. Right? Like... Weird. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Make it 100% certain that you know it belongs over here. And not that you should be running on the wheel, because you shouldn't be. Could it be because you are assigned... You certainly are not assigned. I suppose you should be, but you definitely aren't. So why will they not push this one in here? Do I have to tell you to sweep it to here? Oh, allow manual use is off. Dummy. There you go. Okay. That's the problem. I didn't have that set to manual use, so we were never going to get that suit back. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and send Absurdities home. He doesn't need to do anything else here, as far as I can tell. And then we just need to get ready to send metals and coal over. Okay. Well, I'm going to call things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See you.